Hello guys, this is So Can You Vlog. I'm Ines, I work in project management.
And I'm Dorota, I work in HR, and this week we're talking about dealing with negative emotions.
We are wired to just think negatively and notice the bad things rather than the good things. So it's important that we focus and we basically discipline our thoughts to shift from a negative mindset to a positive mindset. So being able to look at things and recognize the good things that happened and I would say dismerit the bad things, or at least give them less importance than we usually give them. It's very important, and it's gonna make you feel better because you, instead of thinking I missed that bus and I'm gonna be late, oh I'm so upset I'm gonna be late, just think positive things. I'm gonna meet my friends, even if I'm gonna be 10 minutes late, I'm still gonna have a great time. So change your perspective, and slowly by slowly, and doing this conscious effort to stop yourself from drifting to negative thoughts, you're just gonna improve your life.
As Ines just said, dealing with negative emotions requires the first step to acknowledge it, but you also have to know what works for you, how you can change it within you. So one thing is what she just mentioned, to change your perspective, to do conscious effort, to kind of look at things differently. But there are other techniques you can use. So stop what you're doing and change completely your environment. For example, if you're walking and having a difficult conversation on a phone, stop. The small thing like that can completely switch your mind. It breaks the pattern and it helps your brain to start working on different things, on a different perspective. But there are other techniques. You just need to realize what works for you, what is the best. But it's very important because for us, once we work for success, and you two guys, since you're watching this channel, means that probably we're working more, we're sleeping less, we're prone to have more negative emotion, more negative experiences. We may experience failure, we may experience criticism from others, and we need to learn how to deal with it and how to not give up and keep going and keep achieving our goals.
Another part of dealing with negative emotions is sometimes dealing with people that have negative emotions and knowing how to keep your balance and not let these people influence you. So for me, my technique that always works is usually I ignore, even if it's my friends, I don't ignore them. I ignore the fact that they're annoyed and they're having all this bad influence. I try to take them out of this this bubble of negativity and pretend that nothing happens, and I'm talking to them of daily things and trying to bring them to the bright side. And whenever they break this pattern and this emotion cycle and they're in a better place, I then tend to go back and try to make them understand that maybe that was not the best way to deal with the situation. So maybe trying to bring them to a bright side before you make them explore the negative part.
So that's it for this week, guys. We hope we help you a little bit and you'll be a little bit more pro at dealing with negative emotions. And don't forget about our challenge. We have one more week to go. So expand your comfort zone, explore new things and learn a lot.
Hashtag So Can You Vlog challenge. And we have a nice quote that we want to leave you guys with, is that if you have a problem, if there's a bad situation in your life, think of this: if you can do something to solve it, just do it and don't be angry. If you cannot do anything to solve it, just don't be angry, you cannot solve it.
Okay, so thanks guys for this week, and see you here next Sunday and every day on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter.
Bye bye.